You only need 6 brushes, a beauty blender, and a beauty puff to create a face like this as a beginner. Dumelang, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about all the makeup tools that you need as a beginner. So these are all the makeup brushes that you are going to need. You don't need a lot of makeup brushes, you just need a few because you are still learning how to do your makeup. You're also going to need a powder puff and also a beauty blender. I'll show you guys the beauty blender when we get into the video. So let's get into the video. I'm going to show you guys how I use each and every brush as we go. So you are going to need a spoolie so that you can brush up your eyebrows. You can brush out your eyebrows like this. Yes, you see that the first brush you need is a spoolie. This is how it looks. Then you need a flat brush like this one to conceal your eyebrows. Do you see how flat it is? Then you're going to tap your concealer. I have my concealer on my hand, so I'm just gonna apply it. Then I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows like this. With a flat brush. Do you see that? Do you guys see that? And I'm gonna go in on the other side. I'm looking down because I have my mirror right here with me. So hence I'm looking down. Like this. I'm gonna use the same brush to conceal the top of my eyebrows, but I'll be using a foundation. I'm gonna use the side instead of the side. So I'll tap on my foundation and conceal the top of my eyebrows with the foundation like this. You see that? And the other side. Like that. Do you see it? With just one brush. So now we're gonna go in with our foundation brush. You can use this type of foundation brush or this one. So I'm gonna use this one to go in. You guys can see it. And I'm just gonna go in circles like that. Like the head. gonna go in, blend the foundation. That foundation was enough, Sana. I don't know why my face is trying to see, because that foundation is enough to cover my whole face. Do you see that? You just need one brush to apply your foundation. So when it comes to blending out my concealer, I prefer a beauty blender, honestly. I prefer a beauty blender, but you can go in with a flat brush like this one. I think I got this from Mr. Price. It was a brush set. I'm just gonna go in with this brush to show you guys. Then I'm gonna go back with a beauty blender. So I'm gonna go in with the brush. I feel like a brush picks up a lot of concealer. I feel like it picks up a lot of concealer compared to a beauty blender when you're doing your under eye. So I think I'm gonna use the brush. Do you see how I'm blending it? Blend it lightly. Blend it lightly. Like this. But under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender. Do you see that? I'm gonna go in on the other side. So you tap until you're satisfied. You're going to blend until you are satisfied. You can go back as many times as you want. So blend your eyes as well. I know I look a bit scary, but soon. You see that? Then to contour, you're going to need a brush like this. Do you see the shape of the brush? You're going to use the brush like that to contour your face. Do you see? It gets in the right places. Exactly. Don't forget to contour your forehead. So to contour your nose, you are going to need a smaller brush like that one, but a smaller one. Do you see? It has the same shape as that one. Just off. Do you see that? It's so small. You can use it on your nose without it disturbing your entire face. There you go. So when it comes to setting my face, I prefer a powder puff. I wish powder puffs were around the time I was learning how to not really bake. I don't bake my face, I just set my face. I don't really bake my face. I wish they were around because I think maybe I would have fallen in love with baking. Just don't like baking. Because I feel like it leaves my face looking ishy. A bit ishy. So do you see that? This is why I love a powder puff, to set my under eye. It's so easy to use. You see that? Do you see that? It's so easy to use. And it doesn't eat a lot of product. Super easy to use. Then another brush that you're going to use, it's a brush like this for your blush. If you don't like blush, it's okay. You're going to fall in love with it. When I was starting out, I didn't like blush, but I'm in love with it now. I like it so much. I can't live without blush. Imagine not using blush on your face. Oh, love it. I love it so much. Look at it. Obviously, you don't need a lot, but one thing I learned about blush is that it disappears. It disappears when you're done doing your makeup. You don't even know where it went. You really don't need a lot of makeup brushes to create a full face like this one if you are still starting out. You saw that I just created a full face of makeup with just 6 brushes. So that's all you need in a beauty blender. That's all that you need as a beginner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. See you in the next one. Also guys, please don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.